Welcome to the 2013 Absa Cape Epic, the 10th edition of the Untamed African Mountain Bike Race. Prologue, Mirandale Wine Estate. With registration completed at the V&A waterfront in Cape Town, the 10th edition of the Absa Cape Epic kicks off with a rollicking prologue around Mirandale Wine Estate with a brand new route. Despite being only 23 kilometers in length, the prologue will provide a visual feast to the wide vistas of Table Mountain and Robben Island from the top of Stairway to Heaven. Stage 1, Citrusdal. As the name suggests, the town is famous for its lemons and oranges. The town lies in the Cederberg municipal area and serves as the gateway to the region, a mountain biking haven with new terrain ready to be explored. There are river crossings, rutted climbs and some unavoidable sand. The race has begun. Stage 2, Citrusdal to Sarensburg Wine Estate. The race's first transition stage takes riders deep into the Koa Bokkeveld, past spectacular sandstone formations, up and down wagon trails, through the Witzenberg Valley, with a spectacular finish at Sarensburg Wine Estate in the longest stage of this year's race. Stage 3, Sarensburg Wine Estate. Set in a basin of mountains, adorned with wine and fruit farms, and with its famed Church Street, it's not hard to see why the race revisits Tulbagh and Sarensburg Wine Estate. It's a tour of the Tulbagh region, with rolling ups and downs and sweeping single track. But don't be fooled by the distance, there's a sting in the tail. Stage 4, Sarensburg Wine Estate to Wellington. It's a stage of contrasts, from smooth gravel to super rugged trails, from the National Monument of Bainskloof Pass to manicured purpose-built single track. This transition stage will keep riders entertained for hours before finishing back in the heart of Wellington. Stage 5, Wellington. Initially called Val du Charon, the Valley of the Wagon Makers, Wellington is the home of wine, olives, fynbos and miles of single track, with more winding trails than any stage in Absa Cape Epic history. Relatively short in length, Stage 5 is guaranteed to re-energize the body and mind. Stage 6, Wellington to Stellenbosch. From forestry plantations to orchards, from the Drakensberg Mountains to Helzhoogte Pass, the race continues to cover new ground. The day's journey ends in picturesque Stellenbosch, the country's second oldest town and an epicenter of our winemaking industry. Tired riders will be welcomed with open arms. Stage 7, Stellenbosch to Lawrenceford Wine Estate. It's the grand finale of the 2013 race. Riders have a completely new approach to the event's traditional conclusion. This short stage has one major climb, one that affords views of False Bay, Cape Point and Table Mountain, before a descent into Lawrenceford Wine Estate, the finish line and the arms of loved ones. This is the 2013 Absa Cape Epic, the 10th edition of the Untamed African Mountain Bike Race.